Okay, so one of the things I want to do before I go out and go to the motor show on Valentine's Day is redo my hair, because you can see my hair has been going a bit, if you watched from the last vlog, it was a bit dark around the back. So I'm going to try and brighten it up a bit and get some more green back into it. Okay, so it's got a few dark bits in it still, but this is only rough. I mean, this is only until I get it cut. So I will get it cut probably the week after that. So maybe give it 2 weeks like this. I said it's going to go green. I'm going to give it half an hour's gap for now. Okay, so it looks a bit weird. It's kind of a bit sort of patchy in a strange way. It's a bit longer than normal. Maybe some of the bleach is left in a bit. I've used two different greens. I've got the Toxic UV and the Manic Panic in it because I'm sort of running out of both, so it was what's left of both. Bit unusual. I'll see what it looks like when it's dry anyway. Okay, so it's definitely got a bit of darker green in places than it has in the others. I think the darker green bits up here are probably the Manic Panic. The Manic Panic maybe doesn't take quite so well to the remainder of the bleach that the UV, Toxic UV from Colour Crazy seems to go in okay no matter what. If bleach has been in before or not, it tends to work quite well. I think the Manic Panic, a bit like one of the other colours I had from another company way back when, a wild green I had, that didn't take too well. If you had any bleach in it, the wild green went sort of like really dark blue. I think the Manic Panic tends to go a little bit darker green, non-UV, if there's a little bit of the bleach left in there, or sort of, bleach isn't all washed out fully. I said it's all I've got of these two. This is only before I get my hair cut, so if I do decide to go a bit dark, I have got the choice of getting another darker colour to go over it. The week after I do the car show, I'll get my hair cut anyway, so then I'll probably go back to a single colour and just use one colour at a time. But it's alright, so I mean, a mix of colours is a bit patchy. People always say to me, how'd you do it? So that's how I've done it. Well, it doesn't look quite so bad in the cold light of day. Better than I thought it would. But it's only temporary, as I said. One thing I need to add is that this video has been filmed mainly on my phone just for convenience. I'm also testing out the front-facing camera, which only films at 720p. But again, the idea was picking up the hair and the eyebrows to see what they look like. I did also take the drone out on Sunday afternoon, went out with the Spark, had a little bit of a fly around the harbour, took some pictures of a boat and the cliffside. I forgot to change the green propellers for the black ones, so it is still a little bit jittery in the images, which I must remember to take the black propellers out with me so that it doesn't jitter and jump about. Okay, so I've come to the village of Minster to take some photos, mainly pictures of a couple of stone dogs which are up the road. Last year, to celebrate the Remembrance Day, 2 dogs had poppies around them, so they're really well done, they're very well thought out. Obviously, coming up for Valentine's Day, they've done hearts this time. But it's also a very nice place to take pictures anyway. If you've got the shop behind me, which is a coffee shop and a gift shop, which is always very well lit, even this time of year. And then up here, one of the things I came mainly to take a picture of was this beautiful heart in the shop window of a wedding dress shop. Very well done, very well presented, and I just think it looks great, so it's going to make a lovely picture. And it's not too cold out. It's a bit different to get out of the room and do some pictures outside for a change, do a bit of vlogging outside. Now, I did say I wasn't that cold, but all of a sudden, wandering around taking pictures, it suddenly started to feel a little bit on the cold side now.
but it's still not too bad. Still quite pleasant out, even if it's not brilliantly warm.